Hi, my name's Penelope, and today I want to show you how quick and easy it is to make these gorgeous rose cupcakes using only a few tools. So I've got my Wilton cone cake stand and a few Wilton nozzles. So let's get going and start making these beauties. Now you want to start by baking the rose cone cupcakes into your ice cream cones, and you're going to use the Wilton cone rack to do this so it's nice and easy in the oven. You can use any cake mixture that you like, so you can pick any flavour to go with your party. I've just used a standard sponge mixture. And you're actually going to place quite a lot of mixture into the cone because remember, quite a lot of it's going to drop down to the bits that you probably couldn't pipe into. So I would suggest to get a rounded top like this, you're going to pipe to just underneath the rim of the cone. So about there. So nice and easy, you can just bake them straight like that and put a tray underneath this in the oven just in case anything drips down the bottom. And they're take about 15 minutes or so, but just check until they're spongy to touch on the top. In my two bags I've got prepared, I've got two nozzles, and we're going to be using the 1B nozzle, which is a beautiful nozzle from Wilton. It's traditionally for a drop flower, but it makes the most perfect rose. And the reason being is if you see this deep grooves and the shape of that groove, it gives the most perfect petal shape as you pipe with it, and I don't think anything else compares to how nice this one pipes. And I've used the rose colour, the Wilton rose colour, to colour my petal buttercream. And then my leaf tip, which is a 366 from Wilton, you'll see there, I've used the leaf green buttercream colour to colour that one up. Now to pipe is super easy. Whenever you're holding the piping bag, I'm right-handed, so I always use my right hand on the back of the bag, and all of the pressure is going to be applied from this hand here. If you're left-handed, you're just going to use your left hand. And it's easiest, remember you've got to hold the bag at 90 degrees so it's straight on. If you hold it at a tilt, it's going to be slightly trickier as you go around the bend, so it's always 90 degrees. And remember, if the first few don't quite pipe how you want them, you can just knock them back off and put the buttercream back into the bag. So starting at the middle, you're going to pipe around and just take that all the way around, nice even pressure, release the pressure and just pull away. So you'll see if I just turn that around a little bit, you can just see my tail end just there, like so. So quick and easy to do. So I'm just going to move on to the next one. So all the way around. If you find that you ever get air bubbles, I always just squish the bag a little bit before I get started, just to take anything out. So all the way around. So they look so pretty. I can just imagine how perfect these would be for the centerpiece of a party or on your dessert table. They're so gorgeous. Now I'll just pipe a couple more, and then I'm just going to show you how we finish off with the leaf. So you see, you can have these done in minutes. So there. Now with the leaf tip, what you've got to remember is that this groove here is your central vein to your leaf. So you're holding it so that the two triangles are on either side of the cake. So they're sort of facing outwards. Now you see where I have a slightly messy end to my rosette. That's going to now be nicely covered up as I pipe my leaf. So you want to press out and apply lots of pressure because that will give you a bigger size leaf, and take the pressure off and pull away. So covering up that join there, you're going to press out, so lots of pressure, don't move where the nozzle is, and just pull away to give you that tip. So I'm just about to finish my last cupcake, and I want to show you how quick and how easy this is to do. So quickly pipe my petal, finish off with my leaf, and there we go. I think they look so pretty. They're definitely ready for a party. So I've really enjoyed using the cone rack and the great nozzles, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys create using them too. So enjoy.